life struggle away. To make ends meet, the man seems to beat whatever odds he faces. His actions deplorable, and yet his own success is unignorable.
Timothy Dexter, a man 10 years my junior, took my hand and then my fortune. Does that make me a cougar? I couldn't care less if the man would die until he beats me with the cane. I would never cry.
Timothy Dexter, destitute, ridden and fleas. He sought my money but cared not for me. Fate found a way to be cruel and barbarous like Orpheus if he didn't look back at Tartarus.
Dexter, how did you do it? Come tell the world I forgot your name. What's behind your eyes? What's behind your eyes?
Timothy Dexter, born of Malden, Massachusetts Bay. From a poor family of Irish and Englishmen, he had to forsake schooling to find a job, and in doing so, became one of the most...
Jonathan Plummer, I better find you writing my memoirs.
Yes, Master Dexter, yes I am, for this tale tells nothing but the best of you, as it should. But in order to start from there, we have to start from the beginning. You see, Master Dexter, he started out poor, he had to find a job, he ended up being nothing but a leather man. He was a tanner's apprentice with dust in his smock. People all laughed at him, they laughed at him, a lot.
Plummer, I pay you to praise me.
Yes, of course, Master Dexter, yes. But you see, Timothy Dexter, he was a man with a plan. He knew that there was only one course of action for him to get filthy rich.
The girl.
Yes, it's quite simple, really. There was this girl in Malden, Massachusetts, one of quite an amount of wealth. Her name, what was it?
Wraith Flanagan.
No, not quite, Master Dexter.
Wraith Flanagan.
Faith Halligan. You see, Faith was a woman of some wealth. And the best way to get wealth is to marry into wealth. There's only one step, marriage. But, you see, there was a problem. Faith's engaged.
To who?
Town physician, overall pretty good guy.
Are you kidding? They're always together.
They go around attached at the hip.
Come on, what are my chances, boys?
I would say 0.
Zilch.
Sick.
I don't know what to tell you because it's hopeless. What I think you ought to do is hopeless. Sorry, my fortune is not for you. Yeah. This man, she's set for life, built with her heart set. She's one interested in the ass, she wants to be smart set. But get the fact that she's not up for a grab. If you look closer, perhaps you'll notice the girl has a half a good choices with the future in mind. But she's not the kind of heiress with some heirs to find. In case it's not apparent, this ain't a knight errant. You're on a fool's errand. This is no heir apparent. You're the kind of lady who thinks with her brain. Maybe you need to learn to have some goddamn shame. I think that she's rich and you think she'll face hard to get. But the girl doesn't play, not even with the net. I noticed I saw punishment. You see that? Miss Halligan is taken.
Thank you all for your opinion. I respect it, but I'm Timothy Dexter, so I expect the unexpected.
Unexpected.
Watch this. We're looking to make a treat you right.
Sir, are you looking for a fight?
Tell your friend to be polite.
Benedict, serve this man right.
So be good.
For who?
Hold your horses, Benedict. Halt your stride. You're walking with a woman who should be my bride. You're all ruffles and ink, all thee and all that. But faith needs a man who can make a real vow.
A vow from a man can't spell his own name. Your presence, Master Dexter, is a local shame. I'm a man of the law. leather dust all over his face. I spotted his ability, a house and a plan. You're just a stupid and illiterate man.
If that's what you mean, I will run with it. Illiterate, you said, let me spell it to hear. A-L-R-T-B-C-Q. Get your facts right. Send an stop. No need to compete. Your words are like music hits a horse in dry heat. Timothy, your spirit is, let's call it bright, but I'd rather a candle than a house fire at night. Come, Benedict, let us go to the park. Some men are meant for the sun, and some, the dark.
Well, that was brutal. Oh, that's icy. Dex, you don't stand a chance with her.
You know? I think she likes me.
You see, audience, when someone's engaged, they get married. And in this case, Faith and Benedict did get married.
What a disgusting ceremony.
Yeah, but that was quite the rambunctious night we had. Wasn't that, Dexter?
It was. You've gotten to this part in the memoirs, haven't you?
Oh, I did. I read something like this.
Well, if it isn't the lucky couple.
For goodness sake, man, it's our wedding day, so please do us a favor and go right away.
I think what my fiance is trying to say is you should take a break and find a way to take the day off. There might be a payoff.
There won't be a payoff.
Might be a payoff.
Let's just change the topic.
And don't be myopic.
Benedict and Faith, congratulations to the both of you. Lovely ceremony. I think you should go.
Madam, I'm enabled by your beauty, and as such consider it my sole duty to rescue your person from this snooty suitor.
That would be my husband.
Yes, the very same. I wouldn't blame you if a man was handsome, but I do so much more with your keenly ransom. Let me through it, madam. May I have this dance?
Why, you scoundrel, not a single chance!
You know, he's not too proud.
He's a decent man.
Probably not well
He
endowed.
does the best he can.
Pitch him, let's
Do you get a hope?
It's pretty obvious he isn't into you. If I were in your shoes, I know what I would do. You know, you're fancy, girl. Well, I'm fancy. You know, I fancy you.
This next one's mine, sir, if you don't mind.
Actually, I do.
You're far too kind.
Hi, Dexter. Me again. Quick sidebar. Can I direct you to her diamond ring? It signifies you're not getting a thing from her.
What if I don't care?
Timothy, we're leaving. Oh, that really was such a lovely ceremony.
What did we get ourselves into? How did it get so out of hand? How does a tanner's apprentice tarnish my wedding band?
Everything comes in its season. Don't worry, all good things take time. Right now, I just need one reason. That reason is knowing you're mine.
I made you a promise.
I trust that you'll keep it.
What have I to offer you?
You've just sown the harvest. Let's wait till we reap it.
The seasons may falter.
Have some faith. I know we can change the weather.
Really? Faith? I can have faith as long as we're together. As long as we're together. We'll outlast the weather.
You know I don't care what anyone says. You are the best thing that has ever come my way.
I don't think I could ever understand Why someone like you would give me their hand? Although at this point it might be too late. This might be a good time to mention fate. You're always the reason. Together we'll outlast the seasons.
Dex, where do you think we are?
Plum, be a pal and light a guy's cigar.
Why, that would be my pleasure.
Never have I ever been in someone's grace forever.
Oh, so drunk. Say, I think the Halligans live over there.
The Halligans live there. They're much too fair for us. Best get out their hair for us.
Sir, you mean the pair of us?
Oh, they best beware of us. Lovely ways.
I hope to keep them warm for days.
Plum, what did we actually set alight?
Dex, I don't think it's a good idea to admit that we got drunk and committed first-degree arson in this memoir.
Nonsense. Greatness is greatness. Arson is incidental.
Greatest is greatest, but maybe that might be a posthumous addition.
If I knew what that word meant, I could give you my opinion.
At least I'm one of the reasons. No, Dexter, you did not hear me say anything. But anyways, oh, Faith, poor Faith. The Halligan mansion burned down, leaving nothing but ashes and dust. The Halligan fortune burned to a crisp. The Halligan fortune, nothing but an eclipse. So I like that. I'll write that down.
That was good, that was good. That's what I paid the big bucks for.
But you see, Dexter is stupendous luck. He ended up marrying not into debt. Whilst poor Benedict Payne, oh, the guy that we all sought to be after, the model citizen, what is debt? I'd say you dodged a lead musket ball right there.
Huzzah!
You know, you're a prophet, a seer. You saw it right through the wall.
I did dodge a lead musket ball.
Good prose, good prose.
Put that in.
But Dexter, he was not quite done on his journey to get married into wealth. You see, in the fire, many men attempted to put it out because they're brave, courageous, like the guy over there.
Losers.
But there was a death that occurred in that blaze. Poor Mr. Frothingham, such a courageous soul, running headfirst into the fire, he tripped over a log and cracked his skull open. Should I keep that in the manuscript?
As long as you make him look bad.
Sure. But Mr. Frothingham, he left behind a widow. And Mr. Frothingham, let's say he did quite a lot of dough.
Yes. Made me look very gallant in this chapter. I'm sure you're sad your husband died. Look on the bright side. Now you're rich and single, so let's mingle. Seems you're free to be my bride.
You're indefensible. I barely go an hour without some new and fresh reminder of the terror that you are.
Well, that's offensive. Just think. In a couple of days, they'll be raising their glasses to toast to our union.
I think not.
But I'm grossly attractive.
You're practically asking for me to attack you.
You're out of your mind.
You're an idiot. Mark my words, someday you'll go up in flames if you want to play games and play games, sir. But nay, sir, I won't play on your terms. Woo!
Madam, you are spirited. I enjoy spirits. We are practically the same. Picture this. Your pounds upon pounds of pounds. Next to my bulging intellect, the marriage speaks for itself. You doubt my genius, plumber?
Sometimes I do. But regardless, Dexter, happily married ever after, set up shop in the basement selling moose hide and whale flat bones, while Elizabeth Frothingham sold, was it notions?
I didn't know.
You don't know what your own wife is up to?
No? Why do you know what my wife is up to, plumber?
I'm quite, well, Liz and I go way back.
Right.
Yes, but Dexter, at this point in your life, you still went into debt, but you went into money. Sorry, no, that was better than pain. Oh, that sucker. You went into so much wealth, but you still wanted more.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and guess what the best way to make it was?
Money.
Well, yes, money, but off the back of the United States government. You see, Dexter, you remember that plan you had about the continental dollar?
Oh boy, do I. Dexter started thinking.
Now's a bad time to be thinking.
I'm the king of good ideas.
Dex, how much have you been drinking?
Silence, my child, when a genius starts to speak. That was the Greeks say carpe diem.
I'm pretty sure that isn't Greek. Shush!
Say, do you see by the dawn's early glow our continental soldiers coming back with nowhere to go? More moralistic suckers left in the hands of fate, friendless and penniless. I mean, I can't relate, but I can't hate the little guys. I know they tried their best. I'm a philatelist.
Philanthropist!
What a difference?
So what's the goal?
To make money. See, plumber, the truth remains script, but the script is decrepit. The continental dollar is an opportunity to step in. We buy the scraps from mash, cash them later. It's investing. In return, we throw a few cents to the interventions. And that rock, I'll build my wealth upon.
I'm buying bills not worth the paper that they're printed on?
Jonathan Plummer, do you think me an incontinent?
I'm not gonna answer that. I think your plans are competent. I'm not content to let you steer Liz's fortune to ruin, only because I'm doing her pathology.
Doing what?
Snake stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that we had snakes. But I'm making this happen. I don't care what it takes. Just one thing I need to know before we begin. Jonathan, personal plumber, are you in?
I'm in. And so, Dexter made so much money buying those continental dollars. A little history fact for those out there. The U.S. government back, well, it wasn't even the United States government back then. They were still the states, really. They paid their troops in continental dollars, which, if you don't know, if you print more money, the value goes down. So essentially, the troops were being paid worthless. And so, like the wise man that Dexter was, he bought all of the money because why not? Then Alexander Hamilton, the great man that there once was, the okay-ish man that there once was. Is that good to you, Dexter?
He was alright.
He was not okay, but he was all right. And got it with a I. See, the Treasury, they decided that they would trade in those bonds, one for 1%?
Plumber, you're doing a lot of talking about economics and not enough talking about my greatness.
Sure, anyways, Dexter had crates and crates and crates and ships worth of those worthless dollars, and guess what? They were worth 1% of their face value, which made him a multi-millionaire.
Good times.
That just wasn't the only way you made your money, was it?
No, oh, the schemes. My schemes.
See, I'll go through a little bit of a history lesson.
Oh, do that, plumber. I like when you talk about how good I am.
Your first scheme after the continental dollar. Oh, you sold the warming pans to Haiti?
The Caribbean, plumber.
The Caribbean. Okay, it is the Caribbean.
Yes. I take the lid off the pan, turned it into a ladle. I scooped the molasses from Crave into Gradle, put that in, that was good.
Oh, I never listened to it right. And what of the cats? The strays of the street? He rounded them up all for their meat? No, not the meat for the mice on the Caribbean shore. They were infested. The traders, they were begging for more.
Well, that was good, put that in too.
Then next came the Bibles, 10,000 in stock. He sent them all to the West Indies to shepherd the flock.
I did.
But the critics, they all cried. He can't read the fine print. But Dexter did not need them to read, but to just take a hint.
These Bibles, they are holy protection. I said that. If you don't buy them, hell is the destination. So buy them up quick. Spend your money on these damnation. With fleas.
Please. Okay. These fleas.
I traded in Bibles. I traded in cats. I traded in ladles. And whalebone slats. But that's nothing like the praise I like to hear as the Malden, Massachusetts informer of deer.
Oh, yes, the deer. There were so much deer in the county, exactly 0 of them to date. The people, they needed a Lord to inform them of all that might mate. There were no deers to mate. But, Dexter, what about your legacy? I have much in this book of pine, but what about the people of Malden?
Legacy? You mean, what happens when I'm gone? Gone, what happens now? Things to do and seas to sail to drown in the midst of night. They can't hold back the tears they might. The longer I lie here, the louder the crowd gets. Knowing I'm gone, but they wish they could hear me. My wisdom's flowing, so they talk to my gravestone. Knowing I'm dead, but they miss me so much.
Dexter, we have to plan a fake funeral. Well, we did back then.
Yes.
So, let's see. We'll have you dead. Be dead.
And then the people will know how great I am, because they will mourn me.
They'll hear your genius. They'll cry. They'll all weep. There's going to be tears running down the street. Oh, yes. That is so poetic of I.
Plumber,
Yes.
will my wife be crying?
Your wife will be crying, but in actuality, she did not cry. In fact, she could not spend all morning in mourning for you. She had things to do. She did not cry.
Well, that's upsetting.
So, do you want me to write down what you actually did?
Do that.
Timothy Dexter, upset his wife showed no emotion, decided he would set forth his plan of locomotion. He grabbed a cane, a stick of hickory, and beat her near till she could no longer snickery.
We'll workshop that. Excuse me 1 second.
Get back, you witch! No crying! No crying,
Sorry about that.
Timothy, I also don't think we should put in domestic violence into your book.
You're a real killjoy, Plumber.
That's not what I'm saying. It should be a posthumous edition, like a second or even third.
Plumber, I think you need to remember who you're dealing with.
I'm dealing with Timothy Dexter. Oh, I can see the sun as its rise, and behind it I see the genius in your eyes.
Well, that's very good.
Say, as I'm writing this book, I'm just imagining, this could be really good as a publication.
Whoa.
But not a publication of just a journal, an almanac.
Yes, an almanac. An ode to my greatness. They say I'm cruel and knave, and I shouldn't have gone to this far. But I can't hear their complaining. Their voices don't carry that far to my mansion. They cry, but I haven't yet cornered the market
exhale. Because there's so much to see, so much to read. Oh my goodness, there's so many tears falling, tears of joy, tears of wonderment. It's certainly a work of something. I mean, there's a sentence that goes on for 3 pages here, Dexter, that ends with a drawing of a goat. It's a wall of noise.
Don't disgrace the goat, plumber.
It's a publication of interactionism. As Henry David Thoreau would call it, anti-transcendentalism.
Plumber, you're using too many big words.
Smaller words. It is there simply lacks an amount of stops. There's no comma. There's no periods. If I were to read this, I would have to read all of the pages.
It's beautiful just the way it is. Now, my boy, you've done good work. I have to go now, but I trust you will spread my message to the people.
If you say so, Master Dexter, I will. For I am the noble poet laureate. My backstory was one of great shame. You see, I was a fisherman, as alluded to before. But beyond that, I sold torn wooden blocks. Get your haddock, get your cod. It's fresh from the ocean, and blessed by God. Yes, I can put that in. But Lord Dexter, he saw something within me, an untapped, unfiltered, unsullied man of wisdom. So I became the noble laureate, a poet, one that will synthesize this tale in front of you. For I am quick with the pen, the wit, and will nail the story of which I'm to recount this one, many years back in a mount. Now, dear audience, please, if you may look at your program, and turn it to the back. Lord Dexter has given a parting gift, straight from his book, A Pickle for Thy Knowing Ones, first edition. To mankind at large, the time has come at last, the great day of rejoicing.
What is that? Why, I will tell you. Thou's 3 kings is roused.
Razed, you mean you should know. Razed on the first royal ark in the world.
Almost, but not very hew up upon, so they are good mark to be seen.
So the woman's blick to see the frowns, and all people loathes to see them, as the Quakers will comb and peepee slightly, and feely glad and say, Huey, the dewy friend Father Jorge Washington is the center.
Is at the right hand, the present king at the left hand.
Father Gorge, with his hat, on the other hats of the Middel kings.
With his sword king adorned with his cane and grand poster, Abtui turning his face towards the first king.
As if they was on some politics king or present king, he stands hearing, being younger and very deafy.
In short, being one great philosopher.
What's behind your